Good morning, my ravens. I don't know if you guys can see, but my eye is starting to swell up a little bit because I'm no longer wearing my winter jacket. Therefore, it is warming up. And it warmed up so drastically that my eye couldn't handle it. So hopefully that stays under control, because your girl don't want to be walking around with the damn tennis ball on her left eye. Okay? Okay. I hope you guys are having a wonderful Tuesday. Whoever stopped by the stream yesterday, thank you so much. I had a lot of fun. I know it was a short stream, but I still feel like it was a good time. And on top of that, I mean, I kind of did amazing in the league game, so I'm very happy about that. Without further ado, I'd like to talk about something very important. This video is mainly for anybody who's going through any kind of heartache, or you're recovering, you're in the healing process from a relationship or from loving someone, or from any kind of tragedy in a friendship, any falling out. I recently reconnected with someone who I still care a lot about. However, and remember, when I say relationship, if what you're going through is not a relationship, it could still be a relationship, because a relationship is a very loose term. It's the way I'm using relationship is any connection that forms between two people. So it could be a friendship, it could be an actual dating relationship, it could be a pseudo relationship, which is like a casual thing, but then there's feelings involved, whatever. You know, you guys get it. So I reconnected with this person, just reached out to them, said hello, and the response that I got wasn't quite, I wouldn't say it's not what I expected. I expected it to be that way, but I expected it to hurt more, and it didn't hurt as much. And that's when I realized that, okay, I am recovering. And the reason I'm sharing this is that I know a lot of us go through all kinds of relationships with people, and when they don't work out or they fall through, it devastates us. It's devastating. It's a terrible thing to go through. And I can't remember where I read this, or I heard about this. Someone said that when a relationship ends, one of the reasons it hurts so much is that you're grieving the death of the relationship. And I didn't quite understand that until very recently, when I started to acknowledge and really accept and recognize that the person that I had this relationship with no longer exists. The person that person is today is different from the one I had that relationship with. So in a way, the hurt that I was feeling was kind of like grieving a death, because you're grieving these memories that you had with this person, these moments, these times, these words exchanged, these intimate memories, whatever it is. And then the person they are right now interacting with you is nowhere close to who they were when they were with you, when they were around you, when they were making these memories with you. And that hurts. That's very sad. It hurts a lot. So part of the reason that I was feeling the way I was feeling is that I was grieving that death, and I was missing that person. And the recent interaction confirmed that person that I had the relationship with was gone, no longer exists. No longer there. The person that is walking in that person's shoes today is a new version. It's sort of a different version, an upgraded model that you don't like the features of. You liked that old Nokia that you could drop on the floor like a brick a few times and it wouldn't break. You liked that. And now you got this bendable, sleek looking phone, but it has all these features that you don't need, all these upgrades that you don't need, all these things that weren't made for you, you know, that aren't for your lifestyle. So I wanted to share this with you all because I know a lot of you do message me privately and talk about certain situations that you're in, certain situations you're going through, and I just felt like it would be important for me to share something that I've realized and something that I've felt, something that I am going through firsthand, and if it could be of any help, any consolation to any of you, I want to put this message out there. So I decided to make this video this morning when I woke up with that realization and that feeling. And I'm gonna end off by saying that don't rush yourself, okay? The world might be telling you to move on, forget about this person. You can find more friends, you can find more lovers, you can find more boyfriends, you can find more girlfriends. Best way to get over somebody is to get under somebody. Nah, just don't listen to them, man. Do what you feel is right, okay? If you want to take any of those avenues, any of those paths, you do it, but you do it on your own terms, okay? Listen to me, please, my ravens. We have to live our lives on our own terms, because what ends up happening is when our friends get all up in our head and say, ooh, I know you're so sad because you lost this and this and this in person, let me just go hook you up with someone, or let me just go make you meet someone new. Trust me, you're gonna go end up home, you're gonna go home after that. Sometimes moments will come where you'll go home and you'll cry. So there's no point. Do what you feel is right. Take the time you need to heal. No one knows what you've been through, right? No one knows what your heart is like more than you. So do what you feel is right. Do what you feel is good for you. If you want to message an old partner, okay? Like, get it out of your system. And the reason I'm saying this is that we have to sometimes burn multiple times and fall multiple times before we get a grasp on, oh God, that person is no longer existing. That person that I keep trying to reach out to and texting, and the reason it's not fulfilling and filling that void in my heart is that they no longer exist. This new person I'm messaging is not the person I was in love with, is not the person I had a friendship with. There's some new version of that person. And I think it's so important for all of us to learn that on our own terms, because when we learn it on our own terms and we don't have regrets, and it sticks longer because you really internalize that, you really take the time and feel it. So sorry this video got long, but I thought it was very important to share this with you, because love, relationships, feelings, emotions, they're all part of human nature. We're all going to go through them at one point or another in our daily lives. And I really, really hope that if any of you are going through this and that this helps you, and it gives you either some consolation, some hope, some reassurance that you're not alone. And aside from that, my ravens, we're going to be okay. We're going to have days where it's really, really crappy, but we're going to be okay. And if you ever need anyone to talk to, anyone to vent to, anyone to try to feel your pain, you got me, okay? You come to me. I know I'm far away. I'm across the world, all the way in Toronto, Canada, but trust me, I will try to be there the best I can for you, okay? So you are not alone. Don't ever feel alone, especially now that you're part of the Raven community. We got some beautiful people, all you guys. We have a beautiful community, and we're all there for each other, okay? So you are not alone. So I'm going to end off with that. Take care, my beautiful, scrumptious, sexy-ass ravens. Have a beautiful day. God willing, I will see you soon. We will be okay, all right? Take care, and Raven out.